Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. May the peace, mercy, and blessing of Allah be with you. Hi everyone, welcome back to Easy English with me, Miss Tia. Today, we will learn about simple present tense. In this video, you will learn how to create a simple sentence in English. Do you know when we use the simple present tense? Kalian tahu nggak sih kapan kita menggunakan simple present tense? We use simple present tense is when we want to reveal a fact. Then, we use simple present tense in daily habit atau kebiasaan sehari-hari. For example, in the fact, the sun rises in the east. Matahari terbit dari sebelah timur. That's a fact. Then, we use simple present tense in daily habit. For example, I always wake up at 7 in the morning. Saya selalu bangun pada jam 7 pagi. And now, do you know how to create a sentence using simple present tense? First, we need subject. Then, we need verb atau kata kerja that we can add s or es behind it according to the subject of the sentence. Then, we can add object or complement in the end. And for example, I go to school every day. Saya pergi ke sekolah setiap hari. We go to school every day. Kami pergi ke sekolah setiap hari. And then, she goes to school every day. Dia perempuan pergi ke sekolah setiap hari. And the last, he goes to school every day. Dia laki-laki pergi ke sekolah setiap hari. As we can see in here, the verb from the subject, she and he, is add S-E-S. Now, do you know any subject we add S or ES behind it? The subjects are he, she, and it. And the example, he eats breakfast. We add S after it because the subject is he. Then he goes to school. We add ES after go because the subject is he. And then there is she. She wipes the window. She works hard. She works hard. And the last we have it. And the last we have it. It barks all night. Why we add S and ES? Because the subject is she, he, and it. And then, don't forget to pay attention to the verb that we add S and we add the verb that we add ES. Why is that? Kenapa ya? So, for most verb, we add S to the base form. For example, he comes to my office every morning. It comes, the base form is come. We add S because the subject is he, so it becomes he comes. And when the verb is end with ch, s, and o. For example, he watched the movie. The base form is watch, become watches. She missed the bus. The base form is miss, and we add es, so become she misses the bus. And the last is O. He does all his job diligently. The best form is do, and we add es because the subject is he. We order food. She orders food. Kami memesan makanan. Dia perempuan memesan makanan. Ya, in here we can see the differences between we and she. We as a subject, there's no add s, and she as a subject, we add s after the verb. I record a video. He records a video. Saya merekam sebuah video. Dia laki-laki merekam sebuah video. As you can see in here, the subject I, there's no add s after the verb. And we can see because the subject is he, so we add s after the verb. So how do we know if a sentence that uses simple present tense other than the word it works in basic form and adds s or es like the previous one? Then we can see the adverb of the time in the sentence. For example, every morning, setiap pagi, every week, setiap minggu, every day, setiap hari, and 3 times, 2 times, 4 times, and so on. 4 kali, 2 kali, 5 kali. If you use every morning, every week, every day in a sentence, so the possible tenses is simple present tense. We also have adverb of frequency or kata kerja perulangan. For example, always, selalu, often, sering, sometimes, kadang-kadang, once, twice, sekali, 2 kali. That's the adverb of frequency. When the sentence using those adverb of sentence, the sentence is simple present tense. And for the example, Andi plays football twice a week. Andi bermain bola 2 kali seminggu. I always clean my room every day. Saya selalu membersihkan kamarku setiap hari. Sinta bakes a cake every Sunday. Sinta memanggang sebuah kue setiap hari Minggu. Now let's go to the negative form atau bentuk negatif, or how to say no in simple present tense. If we want to say no in simple present tense, we can use don't or do not and doesn't or does not. Now let's create the sentence. First, we need subject, then don't or doesn't, basic verb, and object or complement. For example, I don't play badminton. Saya tidak main badminton. We don't play badminton. Kami tidak main badminton. He doesn't play badminton. Dia laki-laki tidak main badminton. She doesn't play badminton. Dia perempuan tidak main badminton. Nah, jika kita bilang I don't play badminton, it doesn't mean that I don't play badminton right now. But it's truly that I really don't play badminton. Mungkin karena memang dia tidak bisa main badminton atau dia tidak suka bermain badminton. So we can conclude that similar to my explanation before, when the subject is I, we use don't. But when the subject is he or she, then we add es, become doesn't. And here is the example for don't. I don't like the color. You don't write your homework. We don't eat meat. As you can see here, I, you, and we use don't. How about the example of doesn't? Lenny doesn't like the color. He doesn't write your homework. It doesn't eat meat. As we can see here, Lenny, he, and it use doesn't. Now, let's see how we create interrogative sentence in simple present tense. In interrogative sentence, we need do and does. As we see the form, we already know which subject use do and which subject use does. Okay, first do and does, and then the subject. And then the verb, and the last is object or complement. For example, do you play badminton every week? Apakah kamu main badminton tiap minggu? Do they play badminton every week? Apakah mereka main badminton tiap minggu? Does he play badminton every week? Apakah dia laki-laki main badminton tiap minggu? Does she play badminton every week? Apakah dia perempuan main badminton tiap minggu? If we ask, does he play badminton every week? The answer will be yes, he does, or no, he doesn't. So the conclusion of simple present tense is they watch movie every week. That's the positive form. They don't watch movie every week. That's negative form. Do they watch movie every week? That's the interrogative form. Jadi mereka menonton setiap minggu. Mereka tidak menonton film setiap minggu. Dan apakah mereka menonton film setiap minggu? Now, the second example. He rides his bikes every day. That's the positive form. He doesn't ride his bike every day. That's the negative form. Does he ride his bike every day? That's the interrogative form. Jadi, dia laki-laki mengendarai sepedanya setiap hari. Dia laki-laki tidak mengendarai sepedanya setiap hari. Dan interrogatif, apakah dia laki-laki mengendarai sepedanya setiap hari? These are the example of simple present tense. Positive, negative, and interrogative. That's all my explanation about simple present tense. I hope you guys understand, and let's see what I will explain in the next chart of Easy English with Miss Tia. And please don't forget to take note while you are learning. This explanation will be useful for your life and for your learning at school.